Move. You don't belong in this seat. The woman's voice sliced through the quiet hum of the airplane cabin. All eyes turned toward the aisle, where an elderly black man sat calmly in his assigned first-class seat, wearing a worn Navy veteran cap. He looked up, confused, as the well-dressed woman stood over him, insisting he was in the wrong place. Passengers nearby exchanged awkward glances. Composed and quiet, the old man replied gently, "This is my seat." The woman scoffed, calling over a flight attendant. "He probably snuck up to first class," she muttered loudly enough for others to hear. The flight attendant checked the man's ticket, then turned to the woman and calmly said, "Ma'am, he is in the correct seat." Unimpressed, the woman rolled her eyes and stormed back to her seat, still grumbling under her breath. But just a few minutes later, something incredible happened. The pilot himself walked down the aisle and stopped beside the elderly man's seat. The entire cabin went silent. Standing tall, the pilot looked at the veteran, raised his hand, and saluted. "Sir," he said loud and clear, "on behalf of this crew and every passenger on board, I want to thank you for your service." Gasps and whispers rippled through the cabin. The woman who had tried to get him removed shrank into her seat, her face flushed with shame. The pilot continued, "This man is a decorated war hero. He flew missions that gave us the freedom we enjoy today. He doesn't just belong in this seat, he deserves it." Applause erupted. Passengers stood up, clapping, some with tears in their eyes. The elderly man simply nodded and said, "Thank you, I was just doing my duty." In that moment, the entire flight was reminded. Respect isn't about where you sit, it's about what you've stood for.